What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. Today's video is going to be a video for some amiibos. So we did this recently, some amiibo reviews, and we're going to be doing this for a while now, probably for a little while now, because of all the amiibos that I got recently, and many people have gotten recently with Fourth Wave and just in general. So previously we've done like a 4 of those Fourth Wave ones. This is going to be another one. This is not necessarily the rarest one, but this was one of the ones that I got from my order back when I got my GameStop delivery order. You may there's probably a link up or something like that, or if there isn't, check it out. It's a pretty efficient, a pretty interesting video, just basically talking about what things I got from GameStop. I mean, it's not everything, it's a couple of items, but it's still good. So this is going to be an unboxing of one of those amiibos. It's not NES, not yet, but regardless, this is going to be one of those amiibos, and if anyone may have, and it's going to be one that I'm interested in unboxing, and that character would be Charizard. So as you can see right here, here is Charizard right inside his box. He has his nice big wings. His tail has a bit of fire, similar in color to maybe Mario's Fireball. Slight difference, but very close overall. So really nice pose, really nice overall. Nice looking character. One thing I do admire about him is that the way that they did him, I can tell already, is that originally when they first showed his imagery, I was thinking that they were gonna put it underneath they always put pegs underneath certain characters if they're in certain positions, and I was worried that the peg for him would be like, since he has his leg up, I was thinking that it would be like right underneath his foot, which would really be annoying because it doesn't look good when you have that necessarily. I mean, I'm not against it, but it doesn't look particularly nice to have that kind of a appearance. So I'm glad that they didn't do that. They actually put it like behind the leg, kind of. It's in an interesting pose. I'll show it once I open this up, but I'm gonna try my best to open this up nicely. The annoying part about opening these is that they don't really open perfectly. You have to kind of that's okay. It's decent. As much as I can keep intact. Okay, good. It's pretty good. Yeah, that works. So you see Charizard's out of his box right now. Yeah, that's not bad. So here he is in his plastic insert, as you can see. Pretty nice sculpt, pretty nice figure. So I'm gonna take him out. They definitely scaled him pretty well with the wings and everything. I'm glad that they actually gave him a decent sizing, so that's good. Just trying to close things up and then put things back inside the box, just so that if I ever want to display him inside the box, I can do it. Sure, it's not gonna be in perfect condition, but it's better than nothing. So now that insert's in there, that's all good, but that's not the significance of this. The significance of this video is more so in regard to our friend here, Charizard, which has a pretty awesome sculpt. I do have to say. I mean, I'm just trying to see how you would pose him properly. Yeah, that's about right. Pretty awesome figure. As you can see, as I said here, he has that one foot that's going up. The location of where like the peg is like, as you can see here, it's kind of like behind it, like it's resting against the back of his foot, which is really good because I was worried that it was going to be kind of like they were going to kind of put it somewhere in a much more awkward position, like maybe right in between the gap here. That would have been really annoying. I'm not against like the reason why I even mention it is just because of the fact that sometimes they look really awkward. Like Link is a great example of that, where his peg is positioned. I mean, it has to be where it is, but at the same time, it looks kind of annoying. It's kind of bothersome. But again, that was an earlier design, so it's understood. But regardless, Charizard's a pretty awesome figure. You can definitely tell that they pieced him together, that he was definitely one of those characters that they really just went, okay, I'm gonna make this piece, then I'm gonna make this piece, then I'm gonna make this piece, because you can see that there's several outlines on him where they probably inserted pieces on top of other pieces. Like for example, here on his tail, you see, it's probably not necessarily showing up so perfectly here, but on camera, but there's like these lines going around his tail, and also there's lines go where the wing inserts are, which is completely expected. Like the wing stuff I understand. The other thing that was interesting is the fact that like the legs as well, like you can see right here on the leg, if you look, there's like a little bit of a line here. It's probably because they attached it rather than like it being sculpted together. It was probably attached, which is not a bad thing. It's just that it shows that this wasn't one solid piece. It was more like they kind of sculpted it in parts, and then they kind of just attached them piece by piece. So anyway, pretty nice figure. He has the nice fireball-y tail. If you compare this to like Mario's fire, it's pretty close in color. I'll show you Mario's figure in comparison, like in regard to the fire. So like as you can see here, the fire on his tail, it's pretty close. So yeah, and I mean in regard to height wise, he's definitely taller than Mario, so the scale is pretty good in that regard. So they didn't like go completely off, nor at the same time did they make them like incredibly, like they didn't overscale them, but at the same, or underscale them. So I mean, Charizard's pretty good in size. I mean, I don't remember if Charizard is supposed to be taller than Marth or not, but like Marth's one of my taller people, or like Samus, for example. I'd have to see if Samus would be taller. I think Samus should be. Yeah. Okay. He also has a bigger, I think he has a slightly bigger base, just because of the fact that he's a wider figure. He's not necessarily as heavy as, say, a character like, what would you call it? A character like Wario, but he's definitely a slightly bigger figure just because of his dimensions and just because of his overall appearance. But awesome figure anyway. So yeah, this was Charizard. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video on our friend here, Charizard. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys again for watching. Also check out all the other awesome videos on this channel, and I will see you guys in whatever video I make next. So anyway guys, bye bye.